The Vancouver Horror Show Film Festival is back for its 6th year here at the Scotiabank Theatre in downtown Vancouver. An event featuring independent horror films from around the world and the ones filmed right here in our backyard.
Can I please have the keys? Yes or no? Yes or no?
No!
Thank you!
Jesse!
Jesse?
Jesse?
Anacoreta follows a group of friends on a getaway to an isolated cabin in the woods.
It's a bit of a horror thriller, but more of a look into the terrors of trying to make a movie.
Matt Visser, who both stars in and co-wrote the film, says production was tricky amid pandemic restrictions.
We were trying to figure out what could we do with a minimal crew, what could we do that was away somewhere that was kind of safe for us to film.
The location they settled on was a cabin at Anderson Lake in Squamish, meaning Anacoreta features the natural beauty of British Columbia. Actor Jesse Stanley says this movie was extra special for her because she was able to bring her 4-month-old baby, Henry, to set.
There was a lot of me needing to go feed the baby breaks and pumping in between takes and when setups were happening. We'd set him up in a jolly jumper on some of the old beams of the cabin, and he would just sort of be everybody's entertainment.
There's something kind of, rock and roll about the independent scene that anyone can do it. And if you have the execution and if you have the vision, you can get in and you can tell stories, and it's pretty wildly impressive.
Megan Hemingway co-founded this festival 6 years ago and says independent films allow actors and creative minds of all experience levels to express themselves.
And so often as an actor, as a creative, you make something and it sits there and it never has the life that it deserves.
We asked the crew here why people love scary movies.
There's a universality to fear, and it's sort of connective.
Not to get into the whole state of the world, but I think the escapism is a thing that we're really craving right now, and I think horror movies deliver that in a really unique way.
When you're in a theater with a bunch of people watching a horror movie and you're all kind of going through it together, there's sort of a catharsis that happens in a community that builds, and there's something very real that's being tapped into, which is something that we all share, which is fear.
The film festival will also run in Burnaby later this month. In Vancouver, Angela Bauer, City News.